welcome back to the Southern Sports Network. We hope you had a great summer and we're looking forward to an incredible FSC athletics season. I'm Megan Price and I'm here today with college football fanatic Cameron Erfer. Cameron, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, are you ready to talk all things college football?
I'm excited. It's getting there close this weekend coming up.
I know.
It's a lot of big stuff coming after the national championship.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, so I have to know who's going all the way. Who do you have in the postseason as your top four?
My top four, I've got Alabama as the 1 seed, and I'll go Ohio State 2, Clemson 3, and then I think Georgia will bounce back at 4.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. So I have Alabama, Clemson, Georgia, and then Ohio State. And I put Ohio State up there, I think, because I think everything that's been going on with Urban Meyer is going to kind of light a fire underneath.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that too. I mean, it was a lot of scandal in there. It's kind of weird. He was suspended for 3 games, but I think it was more of a press move than anything else, because suspended for 3 games and then comes back right in time for the big Penn State game against their rival.
Yeah.
That'll be an important game for them.
We all know that Ohio State really wants to win. So let's go a little deeper into this scandal. How do you feel about the 3-game suspension? Do you think it was enough for Urban Meyer?
I don't think it was enough. I heard there was a lot of previous history with this and that he knew about it, and there was a lot of lying, and it just more seems like a press move for me.
Yeah, so let's compare it to Jerry Sandusky. How do you think it compares to that? I know that scandal happened in his locker room on his time. So what's the difference when it happens at home? You know, this was his graduate assistant, somebody who this scandal happened at his house. How was Urban Meyer supposed to step into that situation?
You know, it's really tough for him to try and figure out what he wants to do. I mean, whether or not he made the right call, I guess that's something we'll figure out. But it's really tough at a personal level to make the right decision and try and think about what you want to do. So, I mean, I guess he did the best with what he got.
Yeah, I would just say that I think this is probably going to push their players to work a little bit harder. It might move them up in the rankings a little bit. So I wish all my luck to Ohio State.
Yeah, same. It should be exciting for them.
Yeah, things settle down for Urban Meyer a little bit. All right, so let's talk about Florida State. Florida State's going in ranked 19th right now. They have a new head coach. I think this Willie Taggart's going to do big things for Florida State.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see.
What do you think? How do you think their season's going to go?
I think it'll be tough. It'll be a new era without Jimbo Fisher. He's been there for a long time, so we'll see. They're kind of changing the guard. You know, Francois will be the starting quarterback, so it's exciting to kind of see where they can take their season. There's a lot of optimism with them, but a lot of unknown.
Yeah, and you have to think about they have a really difficult schedule. Their first game right out of the box, they're playing Virginia Tech. That's going to be a tough game for them. They have UM on their schedule. They have Clemson, and I think what we're really going to have to look for is I think they're going to have to get past Clemson if they want to
if they want to be a contender.
Be up there,
beat the big teams
in postseason. Yeah. All right. So lastly, this is a hot topic. Let's talk about UCF and their defending national championship. So just recently, the NCAA declared in their record books that UCF was, in fact, the national champions. So that means that they share that title with Alabama. How do you think that makes Alabama feel?
They probably feel slighted, I imagine. But I'm sure they also know that they are the real national championships through the playoffs. But we have UCF self-proclaiming and then becoming, I guess, known as the secondary national champion, with them going undefeated, which is awesome. But, I mean, their schedule was completely different and nowhere near the difficulty as an SEC team like Alabama or something like that.
And I would agree. Yeah, I think they did an amazing job. Their program has just been up and coming and on the rise every year. Scott Frost did amazing things with that program. And I hope that they have really continued success this season, but I think it's really hard to say that they're the national champs when SEC teams such as Alabama play such tougher schedules. UCF's schedule comparably is really weak compared to.
But it's nice for them to have the hype and the buzz that UCF usually doesn't have, which is good for them. It'll be good to get recruits and then start going up from there.
Good recruiting class, and I think that this national championship too is probably kind of just going to keep a fire under their butt and make them
I'll be excited to see where they go from here.
Defend their name. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on today's special edition. Again, thank you, Cam, for being here today. Be sure to tune in next week as we catch up on all things Mocs athletics. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.